Hemayatullah illa mata'ul ghurur. Brothers and sisters, this life of dunya is really short. The calculation, if you calculate, half of it is goes in sleep, half is going in eating and drinking, subhanallah, working. Little bit, few years of our life, of if we calculate 60 years for the ibadat of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. And do remember, this dunya, we are so working hard for it, running this side and that side, 8 hours, 10 hours a day to earn something. Do remember, this dunya is nothing in front of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. For the akhirah, equivalent to akhirah, is just nothing. One day, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he was passing by a sheep which is that was dead. That was dead. And the sheep was cut, the ear were cut, it doesn't have an ear. Then Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he told his companions, whom would like to take this sheep and get advantage of it, take the skin off it. And the Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, even if this sheep was alive, no one like it. Why? Because that doesn't have ears. Alive, no one like it. How about this dead? Then Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, dunya is far more worse than this sheep. This sheep, subhanallah. Brothers, this dunya, we have a lot of valuable things in this dunya. We have tons and tons of gold in this dunya. Tons, other things in this dunya as well. But those all gold and silvers and whatsoever is that, subhanallah, it is just nothing. That is just worse than a dead sheep, subhanallah. That is Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, if this dunya was equivalent to Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala to the wing of the fly, then Allah ta'ala will never give one drop of water to the kafir, subhanallah. It's just nothing, brothers. But we are struggling, we are working hard, subhanallah. and we are forgetting akhirah, subhanallah. The akhirah, where we will be forever alive, insha'Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Jannah is a place which Allah ta'ala created for the mu'min, for the believers, bismillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala. Therefore, brothers, day to day, insha'Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, we learn something and we act upon it. And day by day, we realize our mistakes as well. Brothers, we have mistakes. Every one of us, we have mistakes. We realize that my mistake is such and such and such. Let's one by one, delete one by one. Forget about one by one. Bismillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala. That is the knowledge. When you gain knowledge, you learn something, inshallah, then you know your mistakes yourself. Therefore, brothers, inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, today we stood here in the house of Allah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, just from fear of Allah. Because Allah ta'ala showed us one sign of His power. Subhanallah, the eclipse of the moon started, subhanallah. We don't know what will happen now. Now that is the power of Allah. Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala can do everything. As far as we know, this moon is far more bigger than dunya. Subhanallah. Imagine if all dunya gets darker, subhanallah. Only dunya, subhanallah. And moon is far more bigger. And Allah Ta'ala made it dark within seconds, within minutes, subhanallah. The same thing can Allah Ta'ala do to us as well. He can destroy the dunya within minutes as well, subhanallah. One earthquake, that's it, dunya is demolished, finished, subhanallah. Therefore, brothers, we have to return to Allah. We have to run back to Allah. فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. Run toward Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, then the success is there, inshallah ta'ala. And do remember, Allah ta'ala said about this dunya, وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. May Allah ta'ala make us from those who learn Quran and Sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and act upon it and pass it to others. And may Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala make us from those who remember Allah every second. When we see something, we remember Allah. When we hear something, we remember Allah. When we do remember Allah. Is Allah Ta'ala give me permission or not? Then we will do. Allah Ta'ala give us green light. Yes, do it. Say it. Listen to it. Then we will do. Otherwise, we will leave it. And may Allah Ta'ala give you reward. Brothers and sisters, come to the house of Allah Ta'ala and you give life to the sunnah of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Among us, mashallah Ta'ala, for mashallah Ta'ala younger among us, alhamdulillah, they learned, alhamdulillah. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Man sanna fil Islam sunnatan hasana, falahu ajruha wa ajru man amila biha ila yawm al-qiyamah." If a person he give life in the deen, and there is sunnah, but the people don't know about it. Don't know about it. You have done it, and if someone learn it from you, that reward will be for the day of judgment. He will teach it to the another one, another generation, till the day of judgment. You will be in the grave, you will be rewarded bi'iznillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala. You have done it, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan, brothers and sisters. May Allah Ta'ala bless us all with health and with iman and wealth. And may Allah Ta'ala give us long life with health and iman. And may Allah Ta'ala give us joyful life in this dunya and hereafter. And may Allah Ta'ala gather us all together beside Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Jannat al-Firdaus. And may Allah Ta'ala make us from those whom see Allah Ta'ala while we are in the Jannah. بإذن الله تبارك وتعالى. آمين يا رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله فيكم. حياكم الله.